The Great Oak. This isn't funny now. Didn't ask for rain. Alright, so you're joining me on the start of a 300km Audax today. I'm going to do the rough diamond perm. This is the first ever time I've done a permanent. I usually do DIYs because they're simple and easy. Permanent route means that it actually comes up with the ride that you've done on the results, which is nice. Got to collect some receipts and prove where you've been, and you don't have to follow an exact route. I left at 4:40 AM, hoping to be back at 8 o'clock tonight. 2 main stops. I'm meeting up with Mark Rigby, the organiser of this permanent route, after 120 Ks, and then I'm going to the Taliban Cafe, which is a popular Audax haunt at the top of the last big downhill to the finish. So that would be at about 3 PM hopefully, 2 PM maybe, and then a nice easy cruise to the finish. Sorry if it's windy. I got headwind for the first a long time. 150k headwind and then 150k tailwind, I think, something like that. Ciao. Slimbridge here. This is the first place that I've got to prove that I've been. I tried to download an app from my camera that had a timestamp on the photo, but I can't get that to work. Anyway, I'm at Slimbridge and the time is 5:55. I'm in Beckford, which is the next control. Beckford stores, they're closed at the minute because it's only about 7 o'clock. This is a place called Elmley Castle, and I feel like, I don't know, like a member of a king's troop or something coming into this place. Look how thin it is. Looks like we should be riding horse and cart or something. And we're in. I think I turn right here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Everything's golden today. You can tell it's November. November in the UK. Everything's golden. Rainbow over there. And dark clouds. That's where I'm going. That's where I've come from. Got a night joke. But yeah, see that rainbow? Last weekend in Wales we did the dinner dart and we had a rainbow 3 times as good as that. And we had about 10 of them all in a row. over the space of a couple of hours. It's pretty good. Anyway, I'm early, I think. 100k's done. Took me a while, mind. Took me 4 hours and 15, and it's been flat. I stopped a few times. So I'm early for my brunch date with Mark. Looking forward to that. Legs are feeling really good at the minute. So should be a nice fast ride as long as it doesn't rain. Got these gloves. They're not too bad. They're kind of lobstery, and I've got a thin glove underneath it, 2 layers. They're not as warm as my Audi. I've got some Audi cheapies, cheap Audi lobster gloves in extra large. Now they're toasty warm, but doing okay. Well, it's not all easy. It's raining. Jacket on. Sweet bridge. This isn't funny now. Didn't ask for rain. Getting soaked. My feet are soaked. Just getting soaked. And then I'm going to get cold. So I had breakfast with Mark, thank you very much, lovely. Refueled now. Doing that one climb in the whole ride that you can see on the profile. Actually there's another one at the end in Usk, but you know. Here we are. Brightened up, look. Brightened up. Nice roads. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, there's a couple of points of interest which I've discovered on this route, so I'm going to remember them and try and film them. Point of interest. Lions Hall. This is where Ellie Goulding grew up. Maybe she lived there. That's a pretty cool house. I don't really know what songs Ellie Goulding sang. I would remember them if I was told, but I do know she's a full-on vegan, proper vegan like. I've been this way loads and I miss it every time. Here we go. The Great Oak. Right, let's find it. Oh yeah. Hello. Wow.
Join the main event and fight against the lukewarm. With nothing but their word and their history. Take a can of paint and try to decorate their dignity. It's not what they anticipated. Fuck, it doesn't matter. Put your fists up and instigate it. And they can't save the planet or the children of the kids.
So there's a tailwind now. I have 100k's to go, so that's 200 down. And I'm getting a bit lethargic. A bit empty. But I've been eating that quite a lot. I've got to get to Taliban, and there's a cafe there, but it stops serving food at 4 o'clock I think. I'm not going to make it for that. I might make it for 4:30 or something. So I might get a cup of tea. I might just smash down some bourbons from the shop and just crack on. But sunset's coming up. It's looking nice. That looks like a warm pub. Oh wait, no. Management doesn't like Audax riders. Ain't going in there then. Let's see what's open in here then. Oh, shop's open. Cafe's open. Right, last stop. I went hardcore. I've decided to skip the cafe. They had ripe bananas. So I'm sorted. Hopefully. Back in 5 hours probably. You really ought to see how grotty this is. No, it's nasty. I've just put some lube on that chain. It's the co-op again. And another 5 donuts. Proof of passage. And that's it. Just got to get home and the perm would be done. Alright, I've done it. 300 and something Ks. Tried to top it up to 200 miles. I'm not sure if I'm going to get there. I've had enough now, so I'm going home. And that, I think, I'll have to check actually online. That might be the first Super Randonneur series of the year by anyone. Maybe, I don't know. I'll check. Oh, but this is a perm, so it's not going to get validated for a while. But yeah, I usually do a Super Randonneur finishing with the Brian Chapman in May. But this year, super early. Start the season with 600s and it's not too hard.